at the end of the day, it costs a huge ton of money, which we do not have a lot of. So we will... Did that just happen? Did that seriously just happen? Alright everybody, hello and welcome back to another episode of Crossout with me, Spacefish, and welcome back to our garage with our nice little wedge build right here. I did do a bunch of work in between episodes. As you can see, we're up all the way to 117 bucks now, so in theory, if we really wanted to, we could go and buy some new stuff, make some improvements to our vehicle, but I kind of think that, honestly, we won't. Reason being that, well, my main focus right now, in my mind, honestly, kind of is just getting this wedge built to max efficiency, and while it is already working quite nicely, you know, I have some improvements in mind, especially being this train plow that I want to put in this middle section right here to improve the skiddiness of the overall build, and that's kind of the main idea for the time being. I would like to maybe spend a bit of money on boosters eventually, so maybe that's the only thing that we're going to consider today, but other than that, I think we're just going to now spend a few episodes actually saving up a good bunch of money, and then afterwards seeing what we actually want to do with that money, because at this point 117 bucks is really not even that much anymore. If I want one new shotgun, that money is basically all already gone. So would I want to swap out all the guns that I have, I would have to spend like 360 bucks even. And would I want like an engine or something to add on to this car, I would have to upgrade the generator, which is like 100 bucks plus whatever the engine costs, you know. Other option being like a cloak or something for one of our builds, which also costs like 100 bucks but needs more energy, so we need a new generator. So while it is more money than we've really ever had in the accounts, I don't really feel like if I want to make a lasting improvement to the build, it is really going to be substantial enough. And if we are going to make a lasting improvement to our builds, I kind of want to do one big set at once. So we are, for the time being, going to focus more on actually having fun with the builds. We're going to go for a few PvP heavy episodes, just be trying around, wedging people, drilling people apart a bit, all that good stuff. At the same time, improving our relationships for once with the scavengers, which I am quite far away. I think I was at the start of level 6. End of last episode, we're nearly halfway to level 7. Level 7 will be when we get the train plow. Then we'll go back to the nomads, actually work some more on the relationship with them, and hopefully get some more of these twin blades, which, well, no, we've got twin blades here at level 9. We've got these standard blades that we already have a few of on the car at level 7, just to improve the overall ramming damage of the build as well. And, well, then we'll just kind of have some fun, accumulate money along the way, and in a few episodes' time we'll get back to improving the builds, getting some new weapons on, getting maybe like a new generator, new engine, all of that goodness, and hopefully have a bit more fun that way. Now, the only thing I really quickly want to look at is going to be a booster. Now, I do not have any clue whatsoever what category that sort of booster may be in. I know that they're blue though, and here they are. It's 50 bucks for one of them, which is honestly kind of insane, in my opinion. I don't think we're going to spend that money at the moment. We're better off saving that money and spending it on like a new shotgun or a new generator or engine or something else. Like, the boosters we're going to push back. I will maybe even watch some videos of them online myself, just to kind of determine how effective better boosters are really going to be. Because at the moment, with the current ones we have, I'm not all too well, not all too happy with the performance. Honestly, they push us along a bit, but they don't really do that much. So I would really like to see if better boosters also make us accelerate faster, push us to higher speeds, or if it's really just the amount of fuel and the durability that is a difference. So if you know that, please let me know down below. I will make sure to check it out myself too, and then we'll just look towards it in the future. I think it's not the highest priority at the moment. But with that said, let's get ourselves into some PvP battles. Let's just have some fun with this build. I honestly have to say, I mean, I've been playing this thing a good bunch of video, and it's been going very well, surprisingly. Like, after the first time of playing this, I really didn't think it was going to go that well, but it has been going really well, and hopefully we can have some more fun. Now, it does look like in this first game we're at the very, very far bottom of the power score band, though, so let's see how that is going to go for us. We're going to go and get ourselves around the outside of the battlefield, hopefully, well, not too far. That's like the end of the map right there. But we're going to go around the outside a bit. We're going to see if we can't get ourselves into the back of the enemy team somewhat, and hopefully get a few kills that way, or at least disable a few vehicles, which is kind of what seems to be the speciality of this vehicle, just blapping off the guns of one vehicle after another, I have to say. We have a first unsuspecting victim right here, and well, he is already very much disabled. All his guns are gone, and my team is kind of following up with the rest of the damage, so, you know, just gonna lob a few shells his way and then kind of ignore him for the rest of the time. Now, there's a lot of people out there, I'll have to say. Nicky here, kind of making the life hard for my teammate, I think, so we're going to quickly... oh, God, no, wait, I'm stuck. Come on, move, please. There is some other people attacking me here. Uh-oh, I'm in a bad spot. Please move. Oh, God. I do not like this at all. Okay, that bot is also disabled, and we are absolutely, completely, lootly airborne, and he is too, and holy moly. Oh boy, oh, that was close. I'm gonna die to a bot here, I think. I can't really maneuver, and we're gone. That was a weird game, I have to say. I'll be back in the next one. Alright, and welcome to raid number 2. So, the last one went a bit iffy, unfortunately. My team was somewhat winning, but then kind of decided to all eat at the cap circle. Nobody was really defending our base, and, well, the enemies just started capping me a second earlier. So we somewhat ended up losing, but one way or another. We're going to go get ourselves into the next one here. We're going to maybe let an enemy or two whiz past, I suppose. Actually... this seems a bit dangerous, not gonna lie. I think we're gonna avoid that. I'm otherwise gonna just yeet myself into a bajillion enemies. I'm gonna just take care of this spot here for the time being. And then I'm gonna assist my team capping, because I think everything else is kind of a bit of a death sentence to me. So we're gonna do this here instead. Oh God, they saw me. They did not like that, which is, well, slightly a bit of an issue, to say the least. I'm going to destroy myself here, because I think I can take them all with me. Well, mostly. I hope that, well, that was just a bot helping me. Oh boy. Very messy right there. Did not think, like, half the team would just start and turn on me. It looked as though they were all... just going towards the cap, but apparently they decided to do something else instead. This one is going to be an interesting one. I kind of hope... No, we're not going to finish that cap. I think that's a lost game. I'll probably see you in the next one. Alright, and welcome back to the next one. Hopefully this one is going to be a bit more successful. Unfortunately, the first two games really haven't gone all too well for me. After, like, an entire day of having great games while grinding for the money and reputation that we need, somehow luck just seems to have left me a bit, unfortunately. Leave me alone. So yeah, we will have to see now how well this one works for us. Now, Connor for a start here, just being like, oh yes please, just shoot my turret off. So we will take that. Just gonna finish capping A here. There's a bunch of people just sniping from C there. Can you leave me alone? Stop, like, humping me or something. Whatever you're doing, stop. Dude, are you for real? This is the most annoying bot I've ever encountered. Holy moly. Okay, so he's out of the way. These guys aren't though, so gonna be an interesting one. Gotta get rid of this guy's wheels here. I actually gotta get rid of this guy's shotguns here, I feel. If I had some still. Okay. Come on, quickly! We won. Wait, what? That was weird. How did we just... Do we just... Apparently we just won. Very weird game. Anyways, then I think we are going to move over, though, to the drillboi instead now, because for some reason, after a lot of good games with the wedge build, luck just seems to kind of have left me there. So we're just going to pull out the drillboi again, do a few rounds with that little guy, and see if we cannot have some fun doing that. Now, the one thing I still have to say on this drillboi build, I would still like to have a third drill eventually, to be honest. Or, I don't know, like just, I kind of really would. But the thing is, if we would have a third drill, you know, we would only have one shotgun left, and I always, like, that's maybe something to kind of test out in battle a bit as well. Because I feel that I always run into situations with this build where somehow I get stuck on something and I can't really apply my drill damage all too well. And then I'm kind of happy that I actually did bring 2 shotguns with me, and those do actually help me shoot off enemy guns. So I'm kind of wondering, should I sacrifice a shotgun here for a third drill, or should I keep it at 2 drills, 2 shotguns? If you guys have an opinion on that, let me know down below. I'm thinking we may just do like battle trials on that, depending on how much these drills actually cost, because I can't quite remember, but I can't imagine they are all too expensive. This maybe also being one of the things that I would want to upgrade with money, like something better than drills. I'm not sure what options there are in terms of like higher level drills doing more damage and all, but it feels like an interesting option, so maybe that's something for us to look into as well. But yeah, I mean, you know, the upgrade options for all these builds, seriously, bot, what am I stuck on now? The upgrade options for all, oh my god, dude, please. Thank you. The upgrade options for all these builds are, of course, kind of endless, but at the end of the day, it costs a huge ton of money, which we do not have a lot of, so we will... Did that just happen? Did that seriously just happen? Okay, I'm seriously kind of getting annoyed at this generator. Why does this always only happen to me when I use the drill build and never when I use the wedge build? It's literally the same design. I do not understand. What just happened? I just randomly flipped. Okay. I'll see you when I'm actually standing on my wheels again, if that's ever going to happen. Right, so here we are again. Entire team's dead. I didn't get to do a single thing, and, yeah. Not too happy about this at all, I have to say. Hello. I'm here. Please don't shoot me. I want to kill you instead. Oh, we're going to go for players first. Or, you know, just instantly lose all our drills and die. That was the most frustrating game of my life. Holy moly. We're gonna go to another. Right, so welcome to another one. I hope this is gonna go somewhat better, because honestly, that last one just nearly made me rage quit. Like, what in the world was that? I've never had this thing just, like, random flip on me, you know? Like, the generator gets me stuck on things occasionally, which is annoying enough. But just random flipping? Like, seriously, dude? Please do something. I'm not gonna have that much fun against this bot, I feel. Kind of trying to get something off of him, but somehow that doesn't work all too well for me right now. Well, that's better. I guess it's gone now. And there the bot goes, but that was a lot of frontal armor to grind through. Another bot right here that we can just get rid of the generator on, and let's go and find some more people to kill, like that guy back there, who's apparently bullying one of our friendos. Come here. Hello. Sir. Sir. Stop your vehicle. Pull over right now. Hello, this is the Popo. Please stop. He's just running. He doesn't even care. He's just running. There you go, buddy. That works better. Okay, he's out of the way. There's some player somewhere, but I think we're just going to go into the cap here. And then hopefully that other guy gets killed in a second by our team. But that's finally a successful game now. It took me long enough, and holy moly, that was another kind of slightly messy one. But one way or another, should be a nice and easy win in the bag. Except for if that guy kills absolutely everyone, which I hope is not going to happen. But unless anything interesting happens, I'll probably see you all in the next match. Alright, and welcome to another one on one of the maps that I do somewhat really prefer with these flanky builds. Usually, I feel like next to no one actually goes to the flank on this map, which is kind of nice, because unless you're going to run into another fellow drillboi or wedge boy or something, you can usually nicely flank around the enemy team, catch some of the people sniping up on that hill, and will actually do something. There is somebody coming my way though. He's probably going to be some sort of drilly, snipey, drilly or wedgie or whatever boy. So let's see how well that one's going to go. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Eager, come here. I missed. I missed pretty hard. Come over here. Oh, please let me drive down, thank you. Good night. He was a very compact drill boy. Interesting design on that one, but, well, didn't work out too well for him in the end, I suppose. That right there is a bot, so I do not want to get in front of his gun, I suppose. And that right there is not a bot, that's a self-destructed person. Wait, no. I shotgun... Did he self-destruct or did I shotgun kill him? Maybe I luck it into a generator, but I don't think so, honestly. Hello, sir. Sir. Sir, please leave my teammate alone. Thank you. Goodbye, sir. Okay, that was way more smooth, I would say, and a good bit more enjoyable, I have to say. We are very nicely now creeping onto that 7th level with the scavengers, which should hopefully get us more fun parts then, and maybe in the meanwhile. I really don't quite know where to search for drills and stuff, usually, I have to say. Like, what are these called? I don't quite know. What category are they even in? I am really unsure. Like, if I search a drill, are we gonna find anything? No. We're gonna have to find out like what category to even find these things in, and well, what kind of options we have for future upgrades. Maybe we should, in theory, still be in queue for the next game while we look around here. So whenever the game's ready, we're just going to get thrown in, I hope, unless I kind of missed something there. And meanwhile, we're just going to quickly check through if we can find something. I guess appearance wouldn't be the right category. We'll find out. Alright, so let's go in this one. Then same plan, flank the people, get in on their corners or behind them, and hopefully take out the most essential parts. Oh god. Oh god. Run. We went right into the middle of the enemy team, basically. I think we will have to reposition here for a second. That was a very wise choice not to keep going like that, because otherwise I would have been blapped in like 2 seconds right there. That was very friggin' scary. Now that they're more spread out, though, I think we can go for Mr. Eggdog here. And quickly go and... oh boy, there's another. Take care of him, beautiful. We're just gonna drill him down all to pieces real quick. And I got stuck on him. I heard the beeping, but I didn't manage to get off of him. Like, the design I have going up front on the drill boy with the wedges. It's so good to hold on to people sometimes, but sometimes it holds on to people so well that even if you don't want to really hold on to them, you're just kind of stuck to them, which really isn't the greatest feeling in the world. So that was a kind of a very sucky death right there, and unfortunately quite the heavy loss from our team. So I'll see you in the next one. Right, and back we are then for one more game. I have to say, I just kind of looked at the market at like what the most expensive modules actually cost, and I'm kind of honestly a bit scared and worried about my progression in this game, because like I'm spending so much time right now even just going for like light blue rarity stuff. And when you look at some of the super rare stuff, like the Porcupine Mine Layer and something, it's like, you spend like, I don't know if it was 25k or 250k for one of them, but like, that's absolute insanity. How I would ever gain that much, I've got no clue. Oh no, bots. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Gotta run from that. I'm gonna take some bullets to the back here in a second, I think. Hello. That's an issue. Drill him to pieces before he kills me! Kill him! We got one. Oh god, I ran into 3 people at once. But yeah, so honestly, considering those prices, I'm honestly kind of worried about like ever progressing more in this game, because that is kind of insane. I guess we can't quite return to the garage yet, but I would like to take a look at that with you guys in a second. Maybe you all can let me know what you think about that down below in the comments. I think a bunch of you are actually playing this game quite a lot, so maybe you can just let me know how well progression kind of develops when you get later into the game, because given that I've already hit quite a hard wall right here, I feel, with like light blue rarity and purple rarity items, I'm really worried that I would probably otherwise spend bajillions of hours trying to progress to the super rares. So yeah, let me know about that down below in the comments. And with Abigail out of the way here, let's go to the garage and quickly check those prices out. I've, of course, kind of sorted from most expensive item downwards, so there is kind of cheaper items, if you want to call it that. But if you look right here, 24k for this thing, which is kind of insane. And, well, then you kind of start moving downwards. You've got, like, 3k for some of these things, 2.5k, like... It feels like 2.4k is kind of where this rarity level starts. Well, actually no, because this is a different rarity level, so that is the rarest kind of gone, and that starts at 18k. I'm kind of struggling myself to get like a few $100 right now, so honestly kind of worried about that. Let me know your experiences and what you maybe think of that down below in the comments. I would very much like to hear something of that, because I'm kind of worried that if the wall hits us even harder like that, eventually this series would become so much of a grind that it wouldn't really be worth to continue pursuing it. So, yeah, just kind of a bit worried. Let me know your thoughts. I'm sure in the meanwhile we can think of some other cool builds, make some more money, proceed nicely with the factions, and, well, for the time being we definitely still have a good bunch of plans, so no worries for the near future anyways, but would still be kind of cool to hear some points on that. But regardless, with that said, I think it is time to end that episode off right here then for you all. So as usual, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please make sure to hit that like button down below. That does always help out a ton for the YouTube algorithm. And if you're new around here and haven't done so just yet, also please consider subscribing right down below, as well as hitting that bell icon to stay up to date on all the future upcoming episodes. And with all that out of the way, as usual everyone, thanks so much for watching, and I hope I'll catch you in the next one very, very soon. Ciao.